a yang, and I put that on gang. $1,000. Gang, gang.
Hi, this is Daniel. So I am filming this video update specifically because so far I have not done any challenges, and there was a video challenge the other day that I decided I should participate in, so I'm gonna do that now. So what was this video challenge? Let's see. I wrote a note on a sticky. Let me see what this was all about. So because I haven't done any challenges, I'm still thinking about kicking a bottle cap. I have a pretty good backspin that I want to show off someday, but not quite yet. So anyway, so how did I hear about Andrew Yang? So I've talked about this in some other videos, especially with some interviews, but he just showed up in my algorithms on YouTube one day, and I had put together a nonprofit, American Jobs Factory, thanks for following, last year, that really talked about handling the problem of automation killing jobs. I mean, I think the nature of work needs to change altogether for many reasons, and I have that on my website. But one of the big issues that I see is coming down the line is automation. I feel like I have an answer to deal with that problem. So when I saw Andrew Yang, because I follow, other YouTube people, or people that are talking about the same kind of subject matter, he inspired me to follow him and help him to become president, because I feel like we have a lot aligned there to solve the problem of automation. So hey, favorite policy. So I wouldn't say freedom dividend is the favorite policy, because I am really excited about each American getting $100 to be able to give to their charity of their choice, because I ran a nonprofit community center for several years, and being able to count on the people that you're serving to also fund you would be a game changer, because a lot of people that we were trying to help, couldn't help us. So I think if you're doing good in your community and the people you're serving are able to contribute, that would be an awesome thing for sure. So anyway, so the vice president pick is hard for me because everybody likes Tulsi Gabbard. I'm not that big into her as a candidate. I guess she would make a good VP, especially because she's served in the military. I was I was saying that Obama proved that having your vice president as an old white guy is very beneficial. So I would say Yang should go for Bernie, but that usually never happens, where you get to pick like a guy like Bernie for your vice president. But Hillary didn't even try, so you never know, could happen. Anyway, where am I voting? So I'm kind of in a transition phase. So right now I don't really consider myself to be anywhere. I travel the world right now, but I am registered to vote in my home of Tucson, Arizona, and I plan on moving back there in the near future. But right now I'm traveling, obviously following the campaign, doing this channel. So where I will land eventually, I'm not quite sure. I would move to New Hampshire and or Iowa and become a voter there if I really thought that was the thing to do. Maybe. We'll see. What would I do with my first $1,000? I don't know if it's not obvious by now, but I would contribute to American Jobs Factory, nonprofit, to create jobs for the future that do not destroy us. That's the reason I created American Jobs Factory, because of my many experiences with different companies, like everything from I worked for Intuit, I worked for Citibank, I worked for hospitals, I've worked for lots of different companies, and all the companies I ever worked for came down to you felt like you were just a cog in the wheel. You just felt like a number. You didn't feel like you were even considered to be taken care of, or anyone really cared about your success. And that's part of the problem. I'm across somebody's dogs are going out of control. Let's see if I cross the street, if it's less of a problem. Anyway, so that's part of the reason American Jobs Factory was created, because of my experience with corporations and just jobs in general not really putting people first. So American Jobs Factory, one of the solutions is putting people first. Like Andrew Yang's trying to put humanity first. So anyway, this was my video challenge about Andrew Yang. Thanks for watching. I will have more videos from Alaska on here. I'm posting them right this week, and then there's, to round off the week before the debates, there is a video that I shot in Portland of Andrew Yang speaking specifically, so look forward to posting that. So again, do need your donations. I appreciate, everyone who watches, and the likes and the shares and everything like that. Donating to the campaign is number one. Donating to the channel, number two. I would like to be able to fly all over the country and do these videos without you having to contribute. I'm gonna keep giving value as much as possible regardless, but the donations do motivate me to do more, and do give me even more resources, of course, to film different things and get Andrew Yang out there to be known and to become president. With more donations, what I'm looking forward to doing here in the future is trying to find more high-profile people to interview. Like, just for example, some of the people that are in my mind to try to find and track down is Robert Wright, who's an economist at UC Berkeley and was on the Bill Clinton administration, and Noam Chomsky out of U of A. I want to track down those guys, and I'm thinking even more famous people, but I want to show you instead of just hope for those kind of interviews. I'm rather tell you when it is in the bag, it's a sure thing. So thanks again. Long ending, longer video than I had planned, but thank you so much for watching. Subscribe, like, share, and I'm gonna stop pointing. I gotta stop pointing at people. I gotta stop doing that. And Andrew Yang 2020, let's see how he does at the debates. I hope that he really, really, really kills it and crushes everyone on stage. Take care. Bye.
Area.
I don't even know Facebook.